Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to today's session. Last day of the week, Friday, April 29 from 2022, 9 a.m. New York time. Less than 30 minutes for the market to open. Last day of the week, last trading day of the month, April. So we are already almost 4 months gone. And this year, so 1/3 of the year it's gone. So next week we are going to review and make a little bit the balance on these first 4 months of the year. That it has not been easy, but we have been trying to navigate this market the best way we can. So with no further delays, we are watching right now NASDAQ futures. Why NASDAQ? Because this was a big tech week, okay? So we had lots of earnings reports this week. We had Google, we had Microsoft, we had Apple, we had Amazon, we had Facebook. We had several names. Last week we had Netflix, we had Tesla. So lots of action around the tech names. That's why I'm focusing right now to try to see where we stand right now on NASDAQ. So NASDAQ is fading a bit. It's down right now as we speak 1.3%. It's pulling back, but not falling apart. So yesterday we had a big bounce on the market. Last 2 days it was a very nice oversold bounce. The easy part of the trading, it's gone. Why I say that? Because the bounce, it was expectable, okay? Don't forget that we coming from here last week on a reversal sell, follow through continuation, 1, 2, 3, 4 days, big downside. The market was pretty much oversold, and a reflexive bounce, it would be expectable. But the action stalled exactly where it should yesterday, and we are seeing right now NASDAQ having some hard time to break above the 8-day moving average, and bulls need a lot of work. So we had nice 3-day bounce, okay, 2 days bounce, but for the bull case continuation, we need a break above yesterday highs, make new highs on the week, to go up here. And up here I'll be a little bit more bullish, but even though don't forget that we need above the 8 and 21 day moving average, so we need something like we saw on March, okay, a break above the 8 and 21, hold to run. So basically, if history repeats, and if bulls are active, what they need to push it above here and resume back up. We didn't see it, okay? So can that happen? Yes, it can. Anything can happen on this market, so yeah, it can. But we can also roll over. So today I believe it's an important day. It will be a bull case scenario if we hold yesterday lows. It would be slightly bullish. It would be an inside day. It's an options expiration day, so careful with those options that will go. The premium gets killed, and it will be very hard to make any money if they stuck here and keep price inside of a box. The bulls need above yesterday highs. And above that we have 21-day moving average right around the corner. But I'll be looking for NASDAQ. If you look on the intraday chart, I'll be looking NASDAQ. If NASDAQ roll over and make new lows on the session, we can go and retest yesterday lows. And even if we roll over, it will be very bearish, and should be looking for the lows on the week. So right now in the middle of nowhere, that's why I've been saying the easy part of the trading was gone. That's why yesterday we got some IWM calls, some Netflix calls. Netflix calls closed way too soon. Also IWM calls closed them way too soon, but the trend was there, the oversold bounce, and congratulations to everyone. So right now, what we are going to do, what I'm going to focus, for example, on Apple. Apple, and that's why I don't like to trade earnings. Okay, Apple, if you see the pre-market action, pretty much last night it 169.99. Okay, stalled right at 170. Okay, 170, 171. That's the supply zone. Okay, so this is a supply zone to fade. It faded and gone all the way into 153. So from here, overnight, gone all the way down here and bounced, and right now at 161. So around here. So in the middle of the range. Okay. So yeah, it's painful. It's getting killed. The premium is getting pretty much killed on those options. Those options will see a volatility crash. What I want to see if they are able to hold 160. 160 is my line in the sand. If you look for the options, 160 is the level. I'll be bearish if it fails below 160. I'll be looking 155. We have last night lows at 153. That's for the bear case. But if they hold above 160, what I'll be looking, we have 162.4, we have yesterday highs 164.5 and 165 as the levels to fade. Very bullish if for some miracle it goes above 165, 170, 171, it will be the level. So right now, watching Apple to see if they are going to break it down below 160, then we can short. Otherwise, we can have here a possible inside day between 160, 160 and 165. Okay, something to watch. I will be watching also Amazon. It's the first time in a while that I'm putting Amazon back into the watch. Only because not looking for a trade, but looking for the sentiment. Right now below 2600, I want to see if it's going to go back above 2600. It's gapping down big time. 2600 is the level. So if Amazon goes back above 2600 and if Apple also holds 160 and push higher, we can have here an oversold bounce. 2700 can be the level, and we can look for some scalps longs on the market. But if Amazon stays below 2600, watch out, because yeah, it can fall apart 2500, and who knows 2400, who knows where this is going to stop. So I will use it as a barometer on the market. Okay, what else I'll be looking? I'll be looking for AMD. Okay, I'll be looking for the semis. Intel last night reported earnings all over the place also. No real trade there. I'll be looking how the semis are going to behave today. So AMD, it will be a focus. Bull case right now at 88. Bull case needs above yesterday highs above 90, 91, and above that 95, 96 can be the next logical level. But if it breaks down below 85, watch out, can go very ugly. Below 84, you look for 80. So AMD, it will be a focus. Also NVDA, it will be a focus. Why? Exactly the same chart as AMD bounce from these week lows. I want to see right now at 193. It's pulling back, but not that much. Okay. Right now 193. It's right at the level. I want to see if it's holding 193 and if it go from red to green. $200. Bulls need above $200 to try to go into 210. Okay, 210 is the next supply zone, but we need to see it. Otherwise, we have a range to trade. 185, $200 yesterday range to trade here, and that can be a painful trade. So I'll be watching closely those two. I will also be watching this morning BABA. Okay, BABA that had a big gap up. On some news on the China stimulus. So big gap up. I want to see if it's able to hold above $100. Okay. Yesterday I tried some shorts here on BABA. Hopefully, I'm happy to have closed those shorts. Okay, it was a small gain, not that much, but it was very, very good to close because yeah, it resumed back up, showed some relative strength, resumed back up, made new highs on the day, closed at the highs and gapping down $10 right now. So congratulations to the longs. Now what? $100. I'll be watching if $100 hold. If holds, can resume into 105. 110 is the biggest level. for a fade. If it otherwise, if it breaks below $100, I have 95, so we have $5 here pullback possible on BABA, and from there we have the gap to fill at $91. So that can be a big pullback either. So staying on focus to see if we can get a trade there. So the other one, it will be Facebook. Facebook, it was amazing yesterday. So pretty much out of the gate on the first candle of the day, okay, first candle on the day, when I saw that out of the gate they squeeze it and they push it all the way from $203 and push it trying to go into 210, I basically shorted with the puts. I got puts yesterday on out of the gate. Puts $200, okay, puts $200 at $2.10. After that, I had some more, and I closed half at 5, and I closed the rest above $7 and $6, between $6 and $7. So yeah, it was a big run on this move, okay, basically on this move. It was a very beautiful trade, so congratulations everyone. They pushed it price back above the 8 and 21 day moving average. The 8 day moving average held, that's why I closed, okay? You need to look for the levels, and the 8 day moving average held almost to the penny, 192.9. So, and we bounced from there, so that's why I closed, and they push it and squeeze it back above the 21 day moving average also. Right now, 204 as we speak. I want to see if it's able to hold 203.5. Why? That's 21 day moving average. If they hold 203.5, we can look for 208 to 10, but that's a big level, to 208 to 10. Otherwise, if it breaks down below $203, I'll be looking 193, 194 as a possible support, okay? Facebook also, but looking here for an inside action, okay? Looking here for some inside candle inside yesterday lows and highs of the day on Facebook. Also Microsoft, pretty much the same inside day action yesterday, stalled where it should, big supply zone, okay, big supply zone. So 290, 291, right now 288, it's a supply zone. I want to see if they hold 287, and if they try again, needs above 291 to go. Otherwise, if it breaks down below 287, watch for 282, and below that we have 281 yesterday lows, we have the gap to fill 278, so something to keep on watch also going forward. A focus, it will be also IWM. We got yesterday calls on IWM. I closed way too soon. We had the calls 186. I ride for a very nice cash flow, but come on, from 186 all the way into 191, closed way too soon. Congratulations for the longs. Now what? We are still inside here on a big range, right now at 189. I want to see if it's able to hold 189. If yes, and if it goes above 191, 192, 193 is the level to fade, in my opinion. The support, it's 189, okay? If it breaks down below 189, you have around 186, and below that 184. Yesterday lows of the day for a possible holdover. I'll be also looking for Netflix. I got stopped yesterday. We got calls, and I got stopped, and after that I did not jump back into Netflix. I played other names. I played Snap calls for some nice cash flow. I played PayPal calls for very nice cash flow. Also PayPal calls closed way too soon. Congratulations to the longs. But here Netflix made a beautiful inverted head and shoulders resume breakout here and resume higher for a reversal buy signal. I want to see if they have some more fuel in the tank. Needs above $202 to resume back up. Lots of room, but I'm not calling for the bottom. I'm saying that we can have here a possible short-term bottom here and some possible action to follow in next couple of days and weeks. So Netflix also on watch. The cubes, of course, on watch. Why? Tech names, Apple reported earnings. So let's see how they're going to resume. Bulls need above 330, so they stalled yesterday right where they should. I highlighted into the end of the day some selling pressure here. They closed at 327.9, right now 322. So yeah, very nice fading. I want to see if they hold 322 and if they push it back into 327. Otherwise, below 322 we have 320, we have 317 yesterday lows, and we have 315 these year lows so far. 315, it will be the next line in the sand. So possible inside action here if bulls not able to break it higher. SPY, of course, also on focus. Yesterday, very nice upside. Same thing on Wednesday. I highlighted the bounce on SPY. It's on Twitter. Okay, you can go into my Twitter and see that I highlighted. SPY bounce from 415, cubes bounce from 315. So basically from that 15 number, it's funny how those machines work on around those numbers. 15, it was an important number. So they bounced and both stalled near $15 higher. So basically the SPY stalled exactly at 430 and the cubes also is stalled just below 330. So 15 points, $15 here, move on both names. Okay, so yeah, those machines are very well programmed. Now what? 422 is the level. I want to see if they are able to hold 422. If they hold, we can try a bounce here into 426, 427. Bulls needs above 430. Not sure if they will have room to go into 435. 435, it would make sense. Okay, it was the level on SPY 435, it was the level that they break down. It could have a retest. Yeah, it's possible, but we need a move above 430. And first, we need to go back above 425, and we didn't see it yet. If they break down below 422, then we can roll over. We have 420, we have 417, and below that 415 as the levels. Trying to keep here the range inside action that can happen also on the SPY and on the cubes. Tesla, this week it was amazing. Yesterday, so I didn't trade Tesla yesterday. I traded Tesla on Tuesday on this breakdown. Close too soon. I got puts early in the morning, first thing in the morning, puts 900 at $3.70. Boom. It's speechless, okay? Yeah, I'm pissed, very much pissed, because yeah, that was a big home run, guys. So from those puts 900 from 370, they hit yesterday. We can put here the chart. They hit yesterday $80 from $3.70, okay, where we got here early in the morning on Tuesday, all the way into $80 yesterday. So yeah, I'm pissed, but I made very nice gains, okay, in just a couple of minutes. I took it from 3.7, I closed above 13. At the end of the day, they were at 42, and yesterday they hit 80. Okay, yeah, it happens. But overall, very nice action. Yesterday, nice bounce from 820, 22, okay, 128, very nice bounce. Resuming higher. Right now, 891. Bulls, in my opinion, needs above 890 to try to go for a red to green move, goes above 900. It has room to go, okay? It has room to go 920, 940. It has room to go. Even if it's going to retest the breakdown zone, 975, that's the level. Yeah, we have room for a bounce into 975. But first, needs to go from red to green, going above 900 and push above 940 so we can hit 975. Is that going to happen? I don't have a crystal ball, no clue, but keeping the stock on watch. So almost 21 minutes for, 12 minutes for 11 minutes right now for the market to open, and it's the last day of the week, last day of the month, so I'll be playing careful, trying to generate some cash flow, going back into NASDAQ. Not much to say here. If you look into the charts, we are pretty much inside action between the highs and the lows from yesterday, so no really bias. The bias will come if we go and make new highs for the week. Yeah, a small bias, but even though we can retest here, and even though we are on the bear camp, okay, I will only be very bullish if it makes something like we saw on March. If it breaks above and resumes back up, then I'll be looking for something like we saw on March, a bull run. Is that going to happen? No clue, guys. I trade price, I don't trade opinions, so I'll wait to see where the money is going after the market open, if they push it back into the lows of the week, or if they try to push from red to green, trying to break above yesterday high. So staying open-minded for that. Less than 10 minutes for the market to open. I would like to thank you all for following 9 a.m. briefing from Monday to Friday. Please give a like, subscribe to the channel, it's free, okay, turn on notifications, you will be notified once I post a video, 9 a.m. briefing live streaming from Discord from Monday to Friday, trying to help the traders community the best way I can. And with this said, stay safe, wish you all a great day. Wish you a great weekend, enjoy your weekend, spend some time for yourself, family, friends, have fun, to getting ready for next week, because one thing is for sure, next week it will be also a crazy and insane week. Stay safe everyone, bye bye, see you.